All right, welcome to another video. So today is just an update on my life, my agency, business, fitness, all of those things, my injury, and to be honest, there hasn't been a lot of things that actually changed since my last video where I spoke about what I'm planning for the next 8 to 12 months or so. But there's been a few things that also changed. Obviously, I started running ads for my clients and also doing some appointment setting for them. My injury is healing up pretty well as well. So yeah, I'll run you through some updates in my life. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So luckily, I still have both of my clients. None of them left yet, and the one actually paid me his second retainer, so he's staying on for another month. I'll talk more about that later as well. So I've been running ads for around 2 to 3 weeks for my clients now. So I'm still in the testing phase. I've had pretty good results so far, and my clients are also pretty satisfied. Obviously, we all know that it's still the testing phase, and both of my clients are aware of the fact that I'm not like a super experienced marketer, that I'm still quite new in the business space. Obviously, I've been in it for a year now, but they know that I've not been running this agency for years and had hundreds of clients. So they're also a bit more patient with me, of course. And I also don't charge them as much as I can. So one of my clients are a bit stubborn, not gonna lie. Sometimes makes it a bit hard for me to do the things that I want to do, but that's fine. I work around it. Sometimes it's just a lot of questions and a lot of objections and just overall things that makes it a bit harder for me. With the other clients, pretty easy, not hard to work with. But yeah, that's some information about my clients. Now, as I said, I've mostly been testing my ads, and at this point, I've had some pretty good results. I'm generating quite a lot of leads for these clients for pretty good prices. I am struggling a bit with lead quality, but I have to say I definitely figured out, or I've started to figure out how to, increase the quality, because in the beginning I had a lot of leads that didn't even answer the phone, and when I called them, they didn't really know what I was talking about, or they didn't have budget, or there was just browsing, but you fill out a Facebook form. I don't know why people do that, but yeah. And now I'm at a point where I'm definitely seeing some or an increase in the intent of the leads. Most of them are actually quite serious about going solar and getting, a solar installation at their home or business. So that's also very great. As I said, at this point, I'm still calling up every single lead on my own. I will be hiring an appointment setter soon. I've been calling the leads on my own personal number, but today actually I got a number for one of the clients, and then I will be getting a go high level number for the other client in the near future as well. I just needed to figure out a few things because I don't live in the US or in Canada, so I had to do the regulatory bundles and all of those things. But I figured that out, so I'm very excited to start calling from a dedicated appointment setting number, if I can put it like that, and start sending WhatsApps. I don't think I'm going to really use SMSs because in my country it's quite expensive. WhatsApps will definitely work better, I think. And also, people don't really use SMS in my country that much. So from now, I'm going to, I think, stick to WhatsApp. Yeah, that's that on service delivery. As I said, I'm worrying a bit about getting paid because at the moment, I'm working mostly on performance. I have like a very small retainer at the beginning. That retainer was really just to get the clients to commit because, as I said, I've had a few clients where I didn't charge an upfront fee in the beginning, and they just ghosted me after like a week or 2 or 3. So I charged both these clients like a very low retainer just to get them to commit. But most of my profit will be made from performance. So the basis that I work from is they pay me for every closed client that I generate for them, or every installation that I get for them. And I believe they will be honest with me. They're nice people, but I know you can't just say that, because usually, yeah, if someone scams you, it's not like you're going to be able to see that in their personality, they're usually very good at hiding their real intentions. Yeah, so I'm a bit worried about how I'm going to monitor that, because I've watched a lot of videos as well on pricing for solar agencies specifically. And I don't know if you guys know, but Ivan Pashov, he had a very big solar marketing agency, and recently he also talked about building an offer around paying per close deal, because that just really makes your offer irresistible. It makes it like a no-brainer, because they physically can't lose money. Your clients can't lose money. And if you manage to set that up properly, you can also make a lot more on that basis, instead of just charging them like a flat fee. Where if you charge them per closed client, you're going to do everything in your power to get them as many clients as possible, and you're definitely going to make more if you do it that way. I just have to figure out a way to set that up so that my clients don't scam me or cheat me out of commissions that I've earned. So yeah, that's one thing that I'm thinking about at this point. I still need to figure out how I'm gonna do that, but I know I'll figure out something. At this point, I really like the model. I really like the pay per closed client model, because as I said, there's a lot of potential in there to get paid more, right? Excuse me. Okay, that's better. So yeah, at this point, really what I'm doing is I'm still optimizing, ads and all of the automations, doing all of this service delivery on my own still. I do want to hire an appointment setter, as I said, very soon, because I don't want to do all of the appointment setting myself. And I also want to hire a media buyer in the near future, because this is taking up a lot of time. And as soon as I start, at this point, I'm not doing outreach, because I'm already so busy with these two clients, because I'm doing all of the appointment setting. I'm building out all of the systems, managing all of the systems, running the ads. I'm doing all of those things. And at this point, if I get another 2 or 3 clients, I'm not going to be able to do everything on my own. And also, I just want to gain some experience and understand how everything works very, very well. And at the end of the day, be able to not have to go through a month of testing with my new clients. I can just start off with what I know works very well. So yeah, I just want to dial in on that. So I think I'll probably start reaching out to new clients in maybe a month or so. But yeah, one thing I have to say is, with all of the appointment setting, calling up people, I know it's not cold calls. They already opted in, but still, I've done quite a lot of calls by now. And I have to say that really made it so much easier for me to just talk to people. And it definitely helped with my communication skills, and also my fear of just calling people. So I know whenever I start cold calling again, it's going to be much easier for me, because I'm just so much more comfortable on the phone. It's not really hard for me to talk to anyone. And I'm also not intimidated by calling random people anymore, or not that much at least. So I'm also also very excited to, well, I wouldn't say I'm super excited to start cold calling again, but I know it's going to be a lot easier for me, and my sales are also much better. I've been spending a lot of time just practicing sales, studying sales. So I know whenever I start reaching out to new prospects again, I believe it's going to be much easier for me. And I think I'm going to sign more clients more easily, because I'm going to have case studies, hopefully. I'm definitely going to be better at sales. I'm already better at sales. I'm going to have more conviction, and I'm going to be able to do more outreach and just speak with more conviction, even on my cold calls. So yeah, that's really the next steps. Just going to make sure I really over deliver to these clients, get some good case studies from them, make some money so I can start hiring people. But yeah, that's really an update from my side regarding my injury. I'm leaving or because, as I said, my doctor is not in my town, so I'm driving like 350 kilometers again on Sunday to go see him a last time, hopefully. And then I'm going to start with rehab. As you can see, I'm not really wearing my brace. I should be, but it's really just, I can't really work with a brace on. And my arm feels so good. So I'm really excited to get this sorted out. I'm going to start with rehab, and then I can start exercising or training upper body again. I've been doing legs 4 times a week for like 6 weeks now. So I'm getting some juicy calves, which is very nice. But yeah, that's really an update from my life. And yeah, mindset's good, faith's good, everything's really, really nice. God's been blessing me with a lot of things, even though there's been a lot of struggles. He's helped me through everything. He's been pulling me through every single time there's something I struggle with. A day or two later, it's just like he, steps in for me and just helps me figure it out. So also just that's also great. But yeah, I would really appreciate if you guys can leave a like and subscribe so we can try and beat the algorithm, even though this channel is so small at this point. I would also appreciate if you can go to my Instagram channel. I'll link it in the bio or in the description. I'm trying to build a brand on there as well. So I do reels, just post some, content, SMMA content, fitness content, life content, mindset, whatever. I post a lot of different things on there. But yeah, other than that, really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. But other than that, have a great day. Go crush your goals, work hard, don't slack, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.